video of the day. I've not actually been so active before, but it's great to be back again. We're back for the draw for the Carabao Cup First Round. I'm very looking forward to seeing who obviously Huddersfield gets, and then obviously I'm obviously keen to see who everybody else gets, because there can be some really exciting time in the first round for sure. I've got two guests that's going to be coming on with me today to react to this draw. I want to welcome Hanno into the chat. He's always able to come on, and it's great to have you back on. Welcome. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, fine.
Good stuff. And quickly, the draw is about to start. I'm a bit behind here, and I'm going to get Tom in, who is our second guest. Welcome. He's a familiar face to the channel. Welcome. How is everything with you, Tom?
Apart from really hot and hay fever bad, I'm all right.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel your pain. I'm the exact same. But so obviously the numbers to look out for in the draw for today is as follows. I've got them up here. Now, I didn't know that they obviously split up, the north and south section. I don't know how it works, this draw, actually, admittedly, because I've never known them split up the north and the south before. But we're just going to go with it because that's what's happening. So in the north section, obviously, number 1 will be Accrington Stanley. Number 2 will be Barnsley. Number 3, Barrow. Number 4, I am behind. If people are watching the stream, I am a bit behind. So you're going to have to either watch me or watch the draw because, but they are about to begin, actually. So I'm not going to read out all the numbers, to be honest with you now, because it's just too late. Number 4, Blackburn. Blackburn are the first team out of the hat for the north section. Yes, well, apparently it's north. Leighton Orient, Hartlepool. So Blackburn versus Hartlepool is a good tie for Hartlepool. Travelling to Blackburn. Harrogate Town, who have risen up the leagues recently. A great club. Can anybody who is... can you mute your telly, please, Tom, if you've got it on? Stockport are the away for that one. I'm just... Number 6. We're going to react to the games in a moment, by the way, after the draw. Bolton at home. Bolton Wanderers of League One. Against Salford City. Ooh, that's a tasty one. A bit of a derby there, I would say, because it's quite close together, aren't they, Bolton and Salford? 22 is the next one out. Morecambe against 32, which is Stoke City. That is a good time for Morecambe. Welcome Stoke City to their stadium. Number 5, Blackpool. Blackpool's always a great away game to go to, by the seaside, of course. But they get number 3, which is Barrow. Barrow travel to Blackpool. That's a great time. The next one coming up is 35. West Brom, obviously of the Championship, will take on 28, which is Sheffield United. Ooh, that's a great Championship affair. That is really good. Well, I love watching draw. It's so exciting. 29, Sheffield Wednesday at home against number 33. Sunderland, obviously, that is a great matchup for that one for sure. Like I said, we will react to everything in a moment. It's just coming too fast. This Grimsby Town at home.
Come on.
Will take on number 10, Crewe Alexandra. Yeah, Grimsby v Crewe. Next one out is number 20, which is Mansfield Town
What number are we?
We're number 17. So
17.
we're going to be one of the last, aren't we? Number 11 is Derby County, Mansfield v Derby. Is that
I think it's North versus North and South.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right. Yeah, I think it is. But I've never known it be like that before. Number 1, Accrington Stanley will take on. They'll host number 34, which is Tranmere Rovers. Accrington versus Tranmere. The next one out, 21. Middlesbrough of the Championship, just missed out on the playoffs last season. A great club to visit, always friendly. Against Barnsley, Middlesbrough versus Barnsley.
Barnsley are going to lose.
That's quite a good game. We've actually got hello, Matt. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you for coming.
I hope they do anyway.
Yeah. Bradford City at home against number 18. Oh, nearly us. But it's Hull City that they will take on. Yeah, great little tie there. Oh, we nearly got Bradford away. 25 is Rochdale. I remember going to Rochdale a few years back.
Breaking news. Huddersfield is getting Preston North End.
Rochdale versus Burton Albion is that one. Well, number 12, Doncaster Rovers. A great little stadium they've got there, actually. Great club. Number 19, Lincoln City. There's always some great matches that come out of it. Yeah, this is us now. So we're obviously so we've got a home tie against Preston North End that I confirmed on my screen. No spoilers, Hanno, please. I'm behind.
I'm also behind. I'm watching Seagulls TV.
Shrewsbury Town versus Carlisle United. I mean, that draw. I'll react to the draw in a moment, but yeah, it's a bit. Number 23, Port Vale. Port Vale just missing out on promotion against 26. Rotherham promoted, from League One to the Championship, so they'll be putting their wits against the other Championship teams in the new season. Number 13, Fleetwood Town against number 36, Wigan Athletic. Again, another newly promoted team to the Championship. That is the conclusion of the draw. I mean, guys, there's some really good matches, in this. I mean, West Brom Sheffield United stands out for me. I think that'll be a really good one. But also, I think Sheffield Wednesday Sunderland potentially, and obviously our game against Preston at home. Yeah, I mean, obviously played Preston a few times. But yeah, what are your thoughts to that, Tom, with his drawing Preston at home?
Preston at home, I reckon we'll win them.
Yeah. Obviously,
but it depends if we're bought in the players, and it really does.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, what would you say the standout ties, Hanno, in this first round in the North section? Obviously,
I think Sheffield Wednesday to Sunderland. I think that is going to be a good game. But I got all the games here. If you want me to go through them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Blackburn versus Hartlepool.
Yeah.
Arrogate versus Stockport. Bolton versus Salford. Morecambe versus Stoke. Blackpool versus Barrow. West Brom versus Sheffield United. Sheffield Wednesday versus Sunderland. Grimsby Town versus Crewe. Mansfield versus Derby. I think that's all the games.
Yeah. I mean, there is some really good. Yeah. I think Middlesbrough.
Always there's more.
Oh,
African versus Tranmere, Middlesbrough versus Barnsley, Bradford versus Hull, Rochdale versus Burton, Doncaster versus Lincoln City, Huddersfield Town, of course, versus Preston, Shrewsbury versus Carlisle, I think.
you can't tell, yeah. Like I said, we will react. Like I said, we are about to start the southern section of the draw now, so we will just interrupt you slightly for a moment. Number 22 out of the first is Norwich City. Norwich, obviously, just being relegated from the Premier League. Number 2, they will face Birmingham City. That's quite
That's going to be a really interesting time.
Yeah, definitely. What was that? I couldn't see that number. Number 10 is Coventry City. Obviously, Coventry had a really solid season in the Championship last season. Obviously, they were in the playoffs at one point, but they did drop away, but they still had a really good season, to be fair. Against number 3, Bristol City. That's a Championship affair again. That'll be a close game for sure. The next one, number 21, Northampton Town against number 34, which is Wycombe Wanderers. Obviously, Wycombe so close to promotion, just couldn't quite do it in the final, but still a great season for them. Number 6 is Cardiff City. Ooh, Cardiff, obviously, it's always a horrendous journey that to Cardiff from here. Such a long way. Number 26 is Portsmouth. I've always wanted to go to Portsmouth as well, by the way, but I've never actually been, so yeah.
It's quite a nice ground. The old-fashioned is Portsmouth.
Yeah. Boring draw for us anyway. Matthew said, yeah, I mean, first round is not going to be always the best. Charlton at home against QPR. That's a London, obviously, encounter. And that will be interesting. Number 11 is Crawley Town. And they will be at home to number 4, Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers, definitely a good tie, that for sure.
Joey Barton doing a good job there, isn't he?
I don't really like Joey Barton, to be honest with you, but yeah. Number 33, Walsall are at home, and they will play number 32, Swindon Town. Great little game. Number 15, Ipswich Town. They will play number 9, Colchester United. Ipswich against Colchester.
I think Ipswich will win that one, me.
Yeah, I mean, there is some really good ties coming out of here, by the way. Luton Town at home. They are at home, and they will be playing number 20, which is Newport County. Newport always like a cup one, actually, so that would be a tricky tie. But yeah, that's a home game for Luton. Number 28, Reading. Reading, obviously, a really struggling season for them in the Champions. I don't think they'll get away with this. I think they will be the ones that will get relegated. They will be playing Stevenage. Stevenage. And number 25 is Plymouth Argyle. Plymouth will take on 24, Peterborough United. Peterborough will be trapping Plymouth. We are near there, by the way. It should be near. Number 1 is AFC Wimbledon. They will be taking on number 14, which is Gillingham. So AFC Wimbledon will host Gillingham. We're nearly at the end of the draw. So number 8, which is Cheltenham Town, they will take on number 12, which is Exeter City. Exeter will be travelling to Cheltenham. Number 19, which is MK Dons. MK Dons, of course. They'll be hosting number 30, Sutton United. Sutton obviously had a fantastic season last in League Two. Just missed out on promotion, but they really did have a good go at it. Number 13, Forest Green Rovers at home against number 16, Leyton Orient. That's a great tie, that, to be fair. And then number 5, Cambridge United will be at home to number 18, which is Millwall. Millwall will travel to Cambridge for that game. And the last two, the final tie of the first round, 23, Oxford United are at home. They will play number 31, Swansea City. So Swansea will be travelling to Oxford, and that concludes the draw for the first round of the Carabao Cup. There's some absolutely fantastic games on show here. I love our new training wear. Yes, I do as well. Yeah, I really do. I'm definitely going to get the blue top, the training top that you can get when it comes out. Luton going to lose. Yeah, maybe so. And then, but yeah. So the South section, obviously, Norwich, Birmingham, Coventry, Bristol, Northampton, Wickham, Cardiff, Portsmouth, Charlton, QPR, Crawley, Bristol Rovers, Walsall, Swindon, Ipswich, Colchester, and Luton versus Northampton on that first page. I'll just wait for the others to come on. I mean, Luton against Newport seems to stand out for me in that first one, as well as Norwich, Birmingham. But I like the Championship encounter between, obviously, Coventry and Bristol. But Cardiff, Portsmouth as well is an interesting one. Anyway, we're on to the next page now. Reading, Stevenage, Plymouth, Peterborough, Wimbledon, Gillingham, Cheltenham, Exeter, MK Dons, Sutton, Forest Green, Leyton Orient, and Cambridge United, Millwall, and finally Oxford versus Swansea. Any ties in that southern section that stands out for any of you?
I think Plymouth, Peterborough. I think that.
Yeah.
But I hope Plymouth smash them. I don't like Peterborough.
No, I mean we've not had fond memories with Peterborough over this. Yeah. I am actually going to try and get the draw up because I need to just reflect on the event. But yeah, what about you, Hanno? Any fixtures that stand out for you in this southern section?
Not really, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a shock in the cup competitions, and I think that maybe if we look at it from that perspective, I mean, let's look at the north section first.
Maybe one that is going to be exciting is Norwich City versus Birmingham. I think that will be an interesting one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you look at the north section, I will probably say, I mean, there is some good games in this north section actually. I'd probably be going with West Brom, Sheffield United for the tie of the round. Really, I think that seems like it's going to be a really close game. It's going to be exciting as well. But I can probably see if we can look at a shock kind of thing. There's always a cup shock.
I reckon Newport to beat Luton a bit shock around.
Yeah, I mean obviously that's the start. I mean I'm not just saying it, but obviously Newport have had some, good runs in the cups over the years. So yeah, possibly. But yeah, I think that's kind of it really. But obviously, looking at obviously we're playing Preston. I mean, like I say, I think we should be looking at getting through this one. Now the games. When are the games meant to be played? Is it in between the first and the second game? I think it's. So we play on the Friday the 28th. Yeah, and then I think it'll be the midweek, the week after. I think it'll be the week after that. That's when they'll be, I think. But yeah, like I say, like I say, Salford obviously going to Bolton. I mean, that one as well.
Salford is Bolton.
Yeah, Salford. It's that seems like it's going to be an intriguing one. Obviously, what is it? Yeah, I think that's, like I say, it's Sheffield Wednesday, Sunderland. Yeah, that'll be a good one to watch. But yeah,
What are your predictions for the game? Do you reckon you can go through the games and give a prediction if you want?
we can do predictions. I mean, I suppose we could. To be honest with you, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it might be a good idea to do that. Just 1 second, whilst I just get. So we'll do the northern section first. So obviously, I've got at the top of my list. Blackburn, obviously hosting.
The 10th of August is, I think, in that week the games are taking place.
Right. Okay. Then. So yeah, it's the week. It's not actually the week. I thought it's the week after that. So yeah, fair enough. Thank you for confirming. Blackburn, Hartlepool. I mean, I would probably expect Blackburn to come through this one. We're probably going to go convincing one, really. Probably, maybe 2 or 3-0 for me for that one. I mean, what do you think, Hanno, from that one? With Blackburn in the Championship. Missed out on
I think 2-1 Blackburn.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tom, what are you thinking for this one in terms of a score?
2-1 Hartlepool. I'm going with a cup upset.
Fair enough. Yeah, there is always one, so you might be right.
Yeah.
Harrogate Town versus Stockport County. Now, I fancy Harrogate for this one. I really do. And I'm going to go with a 2-1 to Harrogate for this one. I think just Harrogate got the edge. What about you, Anna? What do you thinking for this one?
I think Stockport is going to win. I reckon I'm 1-0.
Yeah, fair enough. And Tom?
Harrogate to win 3-1. Josh Osterfield masterclass for him.
Yeah, of course. Josh has joined them back on loan from the Terriers, which will do his experience the most good. Now, Bolton Wanderers versus Salford. Now, this is so tricky because I feel like I'm going towards Salford here more because I just fancy him. I really do. I think that Salford will win here, and I think they're going to win by 2 goals to 1. Hannah, what do you think?
Okay. See again. The mighty Bolton. No, the mighty Bolton.
Yeah.
I don't know what actions I tried, but I tried some at Exon.
Fair enough. Tom, what do you think for this one, man? Because it's
I think it'd be 1-1 and Salford to win on penalties.
fair. We definitely like a bit of drama. I'm just gonna quickly, before we go on to the one, a great way to get out with pre-season matches. I can't wait to get some work to do. Burnley relegated, but I hope this is a good game. Yeah, next book. Yeah, obviously with Burnley getting relegated, it doesn't really, obviously, still going to be a tough game. Obviously, they've just come down from the league. They've made some signings as well. So, and obviously they've got Vincent Kompany in charge now, which I think is a very good appointment, by the way. So yeah, it'll be tough, but like I said, we'll just have to see. But yeah, we're on the predictions at the moment, so let's just continue. Morecambe Stoke. Hopefully, I mean, this is a tough one. I mean, I'm probably going to go with the odd goalie. I don't think it's going to be. I'll probably go 1-0 Stoke. I think. Hanno?
Yeah, Stoke one. 2-1.
Yeah. And Tom?
5-0 Stoke.
Fair enough. So we're going to go on to Blackpool now. Blackpool versus Barrow. I'm going to go with a Blackpool win. I think it's going to be 2-0 to Blackpool. Hanno, what do you think?
Blackpool versus Barrow. Blackpool. Blackpool 2-1. No,
Yeah.
make it 3-0. 3-0 Blackpool.
Fair enough. And you, Tom?
1-0 Blackpool.
Yeah, fair enough. What I'll do is once I do my prediction for the next one, let's just go around. So obviously, Hannah, you're next after me, so I don't have to keep saying it. West Brom versus Sheffield United. This is going to be very good. This game. I think it's going to be a bit of goals in this one. And I'm going to go with Sheffield United. I think because I just think they've got the edge here. So I'm going to go. I think it's going to be, get my idea, West Brom. I think it's going to go maybe 3-2 to Sheffield United.
Yeah. I'm going with 2-2 in 90 minutes. Then West Brom gets a controversial penalty in 117th minute. And West Brom won 3-2.
Oh, nice prediction.
I'm going to go with fellow Yorkshire club, Sheffield United.
Yeah.
But 5-4 on penalties.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Like I say, it's good to watch penalty. As long as you're not involved in that penalty, it's good to watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, fair enough. Sheffield Wednesday at home against Sunderland. Now, I just think that Sunderland will win this. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win to Sunderland.
I'm going 2-1 Sheffield Wednesday. Back in the Wednesday.
Fair enough.
3-1 Sunderland, Pritchard to score 3.
Nice. Moving on, Grimsby Town versus Crewe. It's a bit of a difficult one to predict this because I mean I do know bits about this, but I've not really seen much of these teams. I'm gonna go with the home team here. I don't know much about either. I think I'm gonna go with a 1-0 win to Grimsby, but I don't really know much about them two teams.
Yeah, Grimsby. Well, Grimsby 3-0. Keep it respect. I was thinking 5-0, but not like that.
Fair enough.
this I don't know because I don't hardly know much about any of them. Another Yorkshire club, Grimsby, them to win 2-1.
Yeah. Moving on, obviously Mansfield Town versus Derby County. I mean, I'm probably going to go with Derby win here. Probably going to go 3-1 to Derby for me.
Yeah. For me, Derby. Derby 5-0. 5-0 Derby. Then.
Fair enough.
Because of the current situation Derby are in, I think they will lose a lot of players in the next few weeks. So I'm gonna go with a Mansfield 2-1 win.
Fair enough. Just a moment while we just. Yeah, predictions was a great idea by Hanno actually. So yeah, it's good to do that. We need to bring it more fans. Yes, we do. We're slacking a bit. I thought we'd have had a few more players in by now, but we haven't. Oh gosh, there's loads of comments coming up here. Referee needs to wake up from it, right? See, yeah, well, like I said, referee's going to make mistakes. I can't bother talking about referees. Derby County with no takeover still. Yeah, like I said, obviously they're still having a situation they don't want to be in.
Trust Derby, trust Derby.
Yeah, Derby need to, I thought the situation may have been sorted by now, but it's still going on. Now, Accrington Stanley versus Tranmere. I mean, again, I've seen bits of these teams, but I don't know much about them. I'm probably going to go with an Accrington Stanley win. I don't know. 2-0.
I'm backing the Rovers 2-1. Tranmere Rovers 2 beat African Standard.
Tranmere win. I don't know either about any of them, to be fair. Tranmere win.
Yeah. And now, obviously, two teams that we do know quite a lot about are Middlesbrough, who are taking on Barnsley. Now, I can't see anything other than a Middlesbrough win here. Probably going to go 4-0 to Middlesbrough. Yeah. I think it. Yeah.
Only a 1-0 win. 1-0 to Middlesbrough.
Now, Barnsley are tin pot clubs and they're small. So I'm going to go with Middlesbrough 7-1 win.
Oh my god, even more crazy than me. We're going to go on to the next one, which is our neighbours next door, Bradford City, who take on Hull at home. I mean, I'm probably going to go with Bradford here because I think that Bradford have had some decent ones in their cup as well, and they do seem to win in the cup a bit. And they are at home as well. So I'm going to go with a Bradford win here. I'm going to go with a 2-1. 2-1.
2-1. I bet all. I think they will win. 2-3.
Yeah.
2-0 Bradford, Critchlaw and Harriet to score.
Very biased of you there. But yeah, fair enough. Rochdale versus Burton. Now, this is quite a good game, actually, because obviously Burton, I've seen them a few times. I think that, and also Rochdale. I mean, I'm probably going to go with Burton for this one. I think it's just going to be a close game. I think it probably will be 3-1 to Burton.
Interesting. I think Rochdale is going to take it 2-1. 2-1 Rochdale.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a Burton win, 1-0.
Yeah. Up next, we're nearly done with the northern section. There's always so many ties in the first round. That's the only problem, but it's still good. Doncaster Rovers versus Lincoln. Now, two teams, that are very good. I mean, I'd probably say Doncaster to win, and I think it'll just be a 1-0.
Doncaster versus Lincoln. I'm backing Lincoln City. 2-1 Lincoln.
I'm going to go Lincoln win. No, sorry, Doncaster win with this one, but by only 1 goal, 2-1.
Fair enough. Let's just catch up with some comments. And mind you, in fact, let's just catch them in comments. My laugh is getting so funny. Yeah, I do get a bit carried away. I do get into these laughing moments that I have, but yeah.
You've got to. It's part of life, haven't you? You've got to laugh.
Yeah. Definitely. Anyway, moving on. This is right. Hanno will be back soon, so we'll continue though. Huddersfield Town, our team, taking on Preston North End. Now, I don't really like doing predictions for White Spot, but I am going to do one. And I see us winning this, definitely. And I see us winning it quite convincingly. I'm going to go with a 3-0. I think we're going to win 3-0. I really do. Oh.
I'm not very good at predicting our results because every time I do, we always lose. Gonna go 4-1 to us.
Yeah. Fair enough. Good shout.
Is that we're at home as well?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose we was already having 4 games away in August. I think it's good that we've got a home game, to be fair. So, anyway, Shrewsbury Town versus Carlisle United. Now, I mean, again, there's 2 teams here that I've seen bits of, but I'm not too sure, really. Probably, I'd say I'm going to go with Carlisle, but I think it's going to be just a 1-0.
Carlisle, I think, win 2-0.
Wait, what? You do that?
Oh yeah. Well, you've missed. I don't know if you want to predict the ones that we've missed. We've just done, obviously, the Huddersfield Preston and the Shrewsbury Carlisle. So if you want to do both of those, feel free.
Huddersfield versus Preston. I just think Preston is going to win. Just because you haven't had the transfer. Most of your big players that helped you out last season were loan players and they're not there with you guys now. And it's early in the season. The season, so I think Preston will take it 1-0. And then Shrewsbury versus Carlisle, I think Shrewsbury will take it 2-1.
Yeah. Thank you. Now, second to last game here. Port Vale versus Rotherham United. I'm going to back Rotherham here. I really am. And I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Rotherham.
Yeah, I bet that 2-1.
Yeah.
1-0 Rotherham.
Yeah, fair enough. And then lastly, obviously, Fleetwood Town at home against Wigan Athletic. I'm going to back Wigan here. Probably going to back them. Yeah, I think they're going to win 3-1. I think Wigan are going to win 3-1.
Yeah, back Like that, I think. It's Wigan. No, make it 3-0. 3-0. 3-0
Yeah,
Wigan.
fair enough, fair enough.
5-0 Wigan.
Fair enough. Right, okay, that concludes the Northern section.
Why are there so many games? Oh.
It's because it's the first round, obviously, there is a lot. I mean, do you want to just pick out some in the South section? I don't know. I mean, we could pick out a few each if you want. I mean,
Up to you guys.
yeah, I mean, shall we do it like that, or do you want us to do all? Or shall we do all of them? Well,
Not
we've done all
first.
I mean, we could probably do all of them, to be fair, because we may as well. Norwich, Birmingham. Oof, this is a tough one, but I just think that Norwich will win this. I think they're going to win. 3-1.
No, never in a million years. It's going to be the great Birmingham City. They're going to smash it 2-0. Here we go. Norwich City up. My prediction: Norwich City won't get top 2 in the championship.
Fair enough.
Norwich to lose 2-1.
Fair enough.
Because their form towards the end of the season was awful.
I just think that Norwich, one of my, I said it in my other stream, I just think they're too good for the Championship, but they're not good enough for the Premier League. But anyway, Coventry City versus Bristol City. I'm going to go with a Coventry win here. I'm probably going to say 2-0 Coventry.
Yeah, I think hands down Coventry win. They've got some quality players. Callum O'Hare, Casey Palmer, they've just signed as well. Ex-Huddersfield. 3-0 Coventry.
Hey, Coventry. Come on, the Bristol City, man. Bristol City. Bristol City 4-0. Nah, I'm only joking. 2-1 Bristol City, not 4-0.
Yeah, and Northampton versus Wickham. I'm going to go Wickham here. And I'm going to say that they're going to win 3-0.
No, Northampton is going to win 2-1.
I'm going to go Northampton 3-1 to win.
Fair enough. Cardiff City versus Portsmouth, the next one. I mean, I think that Portsmouth may just snap this. And I think they're going to win it 2-1. Portsmouth to win.
I think that team, Cardiff to win 3-0 Cardiff.
I'm going to go Portsmouth to win 2-1 after extra time. It goes straight to ends, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes straight to penalties, this competition, yeah.
Portsmouth on penalties to make the Welsh cry.
Yeah. Absolutely. Norwich is a really talented team with Sinani. Yeah, like I said, I am gutted that we haven't not bringing Sinani back, but he's one of those, unfortunately. It's, it just wasn't possible. But yeah, good luck to him. So probably they win. Yeah, I'm presuming you're talking about Norwich. Talking about my favourite. Yeah, no, I'm just in a giddy mood right now. Charlton Athletic versus Queen's Park Rangers. I mean, I'm going to back Queen's Park Rangers here, but I'm going to go with. Well, it's not. It's going to be a 1-0.
Look, QPR got again.
Charlton. But Charlton are at home.
Oh, I'm going to go Charlton 1-0 win.
Fair enough. Good shout. I mean, moving on, Crawley versus Bristol. I mean, two teams that I've seen bits of, but I don't really know. Probably go with the team that is just standing out to me, and that is Bristol Rovers. I think that Bristol will win 2-1. I don't know.
I only know much about Bristol, to be fair. Sorry, any Crawley fans that are watching. I do apologise.
No.
I mean, Bristol to win 3-0. Even though I don't like their manager one bit, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. Walsall against Swindon. I mean, again, Walsall probably will win 2-0. I don't know, to be honest. Why?
I'm going to go Swindon 1-0. I don't have a clue about any of. All I know is where the ground is. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then obviously Ipswich versus Colchester. Probably going to back Ipswich here. Probably going to go 4-0 to Ipswich. I don't know.
Yeah. Again, Colchester. I've read up about them last few months. They are not good at all. So I'll back the Tractor Boys Ipswich on this one. 3-0.
Fair enough. And we are moving on to the second part of the draw. So we are nearly there. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 games left to predict. Luton Town taking on Newport County. Now, I mean, this game's going to be interesting. But I have to go with what I think. And I'm going to go with a cup upset. Sorry, Luton fans, but I just think that it will happen. I'm probably going to go. All right, Luton Town lover over there. I'm sorry to upset you. I'm going to go with 2-1 Newport. I really do. I believe that.
No, 2-0 Luton. Back to my team, Luton.
I think Luton will win. They've just signed Carla Woodrow, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm going to go 4-0 Luton.
Fair enough. Moving on. Reading versus Stevenage.
That one is.
If I get some comments back from this, it's going to be hilarious, and I'm not going to read them. Reading versus Stevenage. I mean, I'm going to go with Stevenage here because I just think Reading is such a poor side. They got away with this season. They should have really been relegated, and I think they will this season actually get relegated. So, I'm going to go with a Stevenage win, 2-0 to Stevenage.
Oh, back Reading, back to team. And don't know the way to be back the team as always. Reading 2-0, easy that.
I'm going to go Reading on this one, even though they should have been relegated. But yeah, 1-0 Reading.
Fair enough. We are nearly there. So yeah, who we argue next? Plymouth Argyle versus Peterborough United. Obviously Plymouth. I think I'm going to have to back Plymouth because. Yeah, I'm not because I'm not a fan of Peter. I just think Plymouth, obviously at home. I just think that they may have the edge here. So I'm going to go 2-1 to Plymouth.
Easy Plymouth. 2-1.
Plymouth to win 3-0.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice one. AFC Wimbledon versus Gillingham. I mean, I'm going to back Wimbledon, and I'm going to go with 1-0 Wimbledon.
They play. Oh. No, back Gillingham. Oh, back him. I recently found out there's such club. So, called Gillingham. So, I back Gillingham. So, 2-1.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go Gillingham win. 2-1. I don't know much about any of them. Only where the stadium is. That is.
Yeah, I don't know about these teams that we're talking about, but yeah, fair enough. Cheltenham at home against Exeter. Again, I don't really know. Well, I'll probably go with Cheltenham for this one. 2-1, 2-1 Cheltenham.
Yeah, 2-1, 2-1 Cheltenham.
Yeah.
Cheltenham, don't much know about them apart from the Cheltenham races. That's it. From that, I'm gonna go 3-1 Cheltenham win.
Fair enough. Oh, that was a good line. That. Anyway. Yeah. To be fair, that was a good one. Anyway, moving on. MK Dons take on Sutton. I mean, Sutton do like a cup run, but MK Dons had a strong season. Probably going to go with MK Dons win. But it's probably going to be close. 2-1. 2-1 MK Dons.
MK Dons. You back the Dons. Oh, hey. Oh, we are the Dons.
Oh.
2-1. No, make it 3-1. Let's be done.
I'm gonna go MK Dons win. Yeah, I've been there and I know the area quite well because my cousin lives down there. So yeah, MK Dons to win 2-1.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been once. I went to the state. I've been to the stadium, obviously. It's nice ground to be fair, but I think it's just too big for them. Sorry, MK. I'm just being honest. Forest Green Rovers are taking on Leyton Orient. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I mean, I have to back Forest Green here. I just think they'll win. 3-0, 3-0 Forest Green.
3-3 to the away team 3-0. Leyton Orient.
Forest Green to win 4-3.
Yeah, that sounds a tasty game. That'll be a good one. But yeah. Moving on, Cambridge United against Millwall. I mean, Cambridge have got. I remember them playing some big teams in the past. And got decent crowd. But I just think that Millwall may just be too strong here. So I'm going to go with Millwall. I'm going to go with 2-0.
Yeah,
I'm going 2-0 Millwall.
2-0, yeah. What did you say, Tom?
2-1 Millwall. I think it'd be too strong. Even their fans are a set of idiots, but yeah, 2-1.
Fair enough. And then lastly, we're at the end of the Oxford United taking on Swansea City. Now, this is going to be an interesting one for sure. And I'm kind of thinking about two ways. I just think that Oxford potentially may cause a bit of an upset here. Obviously at home. I think that Oxford win here. I mean, call me crazy or whatever, but I just think they will. I think they're going to go with a 2-1 Oxford United win.
I'm going with Swansea win. I bet Swansea. Swansea 1-0, just barely. Penalty in the 85th minute.
Nice.
I'm going to go an Oxford win 1-0.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, and that concludes the predictions for
Finally.
first round. Finally, because it was a long one, but it's kind of prolonged the stream a bit longer. So I hope I haven't bored you by watching this. But yeah, it's actually been really good, to be honest with you. Obviously, some really good games in both sections. Interesting. I always love cup competitions. I really do. You can get
Any
some.
prediction? Who's going to win the Carabao Cup? From this, look at only these teams. Who's going to win it? Only this team.
Well, I mean,
You can be biased.
yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't know if I truly believe that obviously we'll obviously win it. I don't know. I know I should have to go first, but I'm just having a look here. I mean, you can dream, I suppose. So I mean, Bradford nearly went and did it, didn't they? So it's
I
possible.
actually think to win the Carabao Cup this year, an underdog team from the Prem. I'm not going to say whereabouts in Prem they are. I think they'll win it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It is a one-off. I mean, from the teams that are in it, then at the moment, obviously the Premier League teams are still to come in.
Before the Premier League teams are added, just the teams in round one. Who do you think is going all the way?
This is so difficult. I'm stumbling upon what it is though, because I mean, I'd probably say a high-end Championship team then if I was to say it. Which you could count us as a high-end team because obviously we finished third. So,
I think Coventry might get to semis.
Okay. I think Birmingham might.
And then we to game final and win it. Underdogs. There we go.
Hey.
What did you say? Sorry, Hanno, I didn't hear what you said.
I said Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham, right? Yeah. What? Yeah. So, I mean, I'm still sitting on the fence here.
We're going to win it. Underdogs will do it. We're the king of the underdogs anyway, aren't we? So.
Well, yeah, we are. So, yeah. I mean, I don't want to be biased because I'm not going to choose my team because I don't want to be biased. So I'm going to go with West Brom.
Come on.
Steve Bruce ball.
Okay.
I think that sometimes it can. Maybe that's a silly decision, really, because I've seen in the past I don't like Steve Bruce and his way of playing, and I think that he does hold the team back, to be honest with you.
We have got Steve Bruce, one of the most boring style of football.
Yeah, I'm going to change. And thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. I'm going to go. Okay, maybe I should go with someone that's in the southern section. Norwich. Yeah, Norwich.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my decision. Finally. But yeah, it has been absolutely fantastic to do this stream, obviously. Obviously, looking at the games, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, of course. And to be honest with you, it's going to be a long wait, of course, as well. Because obviously, we've been well over a month away. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, I thought I'd do a stream with the draw. And yeah, obviously, the predictions was a bit of an add on, but why not? So yeah, thank you, Hanno, first of all, for coming on. I'll be on your channel later on, of course, which I'm really looking forward to. If you want to just shout, obviously we know who you are, but plug what you've got coming up and where we can find you. Obviously, I'll put the links in the description anyway. So yeah.
If you are not subscribed to the coaches channel, you know what to do. What to do. This idea. Coaches Corner Road to 100 with 7 away, making it happen. Ryan, just hit 50. He doesn't want to contract. Thank you all. I will do it on this love. Yeah. And
Oh,
please subscribe.
oh,
Um,
bless you.
we're live in 2.5 hours. Reacting to the Carabao Cup. No, sorry, the um, Carabao Cup, the fixtures released.
Yeah, the
This,
championship fixtures.
yeah,
It's
the
yeah, yeah.
championship fixtures released. Much go over, smash the likes. His link to his channel is in the title. Go over to his channel. If you haven't subscribed, you're just watching because I'm on here. I know I'm famous. I know. Just only joking. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Go, go follow Tom on his socials. You will shout his out now. And then go and follow me, my socials and YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all.
thank you, thank you, thank you as always, Hannah, for coming on. It's a pleasure to have you on as always. And Tom, thank you again for coming on to the channel as well. You don't, have you got a YouTube channel set up yet, or what's things
Well,
looking like that?
process of someone helping me at minute with it. So hopefully in the next few weeks I will have a channel.
Yeah, but obviously you are on social media, so if you do want to give Tom a follow, you can do. Your, your, your Twitter name is the most confusing name because
It
obviously
is,
it's got loads of
yeah.
numbers, so it's not the
It's one of the
easiest to
most
find.
confusing ones I know.
Yeah, but yeah, please subscribe. Like I say, I echo the word. Please subscribe to Hanno. Um, check out his content. Great, subscribe. Like I say, and join us later on at 6 o'clock UK time. For that one, I'm really excited to be on your channel as always, Hanno. And Tom, yeah, I'm sure you'll be back on one of my streams very soon. As always, coming a regular.
We have
But
a
yeah,
right laugh anyway, don't we?
yeah, we do absolutely. That's what it's all about. But yeah, as always, everybody, thank you everybody for coming in. If you do like this video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe, and please comment on what you think. Maybe that's dangerous to say, but I'm going to say it. And comment what kind of content you'd like to see me do in the future as well. Like I say, but what I will say is that I am going to the England women's game tomorrow evening, which I'm so excited for. That is at Ellen Road, which, yes, I'm actually going to Ellen Road, and I feel slightly, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's the only time you'll see me at Ellen Road for the foreseeable future. But yeah, maybe there is going to be some content, though, which is what I'm going to say for this game tomorrow evening. So please stay tuned. Yeah.
Don't go with your town top on, no.
No, while I'm driving, you see, and obviously I've got car stickers. Obviously, Huddersfield's car stickers all over my car. Well, I haven't got them all over, but I've got one big badge on the front bit. So I may have to get some new ones in because, anyway, I'm very superstitious, me, you see. I think those were bad luck. So I want to get some new ones, and there's a fresh start here. Obviously, last season, it was a great season, but obviously it didn't end the way we wanted it to. So I may get some new ones anyway. So, yeah. But yeah, anyway. Content
As
coming
soon
through on
as
me.
Thomas started this channel,
No, it hasn't started yet, but
yeah, but as soon as he started this channel, we are going to get him to 50 subscribers inside 2 days.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, it can take a while, but you should never give up on getting subscribed. It only takes one moment to change everything. But yeah, like I say, obviously we support one
Is the
another.
England game on TV tomorrow night?
Yeah, it is. It's on ITV4, I believe.
Right,
Yeah, I think it's on
okay.
ITV4.
But
So look
I
out.
might go down pub and watch that with my mum. tomorrow. So.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, I don't get to women's games that much, so it'd be nice, obviously, to see them before they go to the Euros as well. So it'll be nice to do it. I'm just gutted that Ellen White's not playing. Obviously, she's had to withdraw because of COVID, so that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, it's one of those. Well said again. Thank you for agreeing. But yeah, content coming soon. And it may be my first vlog, so you never know. But I'm waffling on, and and yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Obviously, I'll be over on Hanno's channel later on at 6 o'clock UK time, so please come and join us for that. But yeah, I'll see you all very soon. And as always, thank you to both my special guests. Very amazing as always, Hanno and Tom. Right, goodbye, everyone.